Hey, hi, hello, my name is Jupiter and welcome to my corner of the internet and welcome to another video. I've got 2 blank pages out because it felt like it would be a fun time for me to do some more 9-pocket challenges. I did quite a few of these last year and I did a whole rainbow challenge. And I've been thinking very much and I decided I want to do poses for this round. And so the inspiration is I thought I'd stick with some of my favorite poses, and so we have inspo number 1 for this 9-pocket. So this is a sneak peek zoom in. She's not in my binder yet. I pulled her out of the to be put away pile. But this is my favorite zoom in card that they have been made so far. I don't have the A25 ones memorized though. So the Assemble 25 ones might be cuter because I do love them quite a bit. But up to this point, this is my favorite zoom in card. So we're going to use her and we're going to do sort of like I want to call it like a cheek punch, or I know like Solarstead and Aegyo style, she's like cuckoo, and she like does the little like puts her little hand out that way. So I feel like that's the vibe for this one. I keep thinking this one will be harder, but it's probably gonna be really easy. There's probably a lot more poses than I expect doing this. And for this one, I do not have an inspiration one. I'm just gonna do one of my favorite poses, which is the cheek poke. I think this one's going to be really easy and I'm going to end up with so many cards that I'm going to have to sort through to pick out to put in the 9-pocket, since a cheek poke is a pretty like classic pose, I would say. But I'm excited. We'll get into it. I think this is just going to be, we're just going to have fun, you know? So we're going to flip through all of my current collections. I think we'll start with Dreamcatcher because doing the little cheek punch feels like something Handong would do. We're just going to flip through my collection. I'm going to pick them out. I'm going to try not to grab more than like 3 to 4 cards per artist because I do have a fair number of collections and I want to make sure that I am that I'm not overwhelming myself when we get to that like last step. See, like that's really close, but I feel like I can do, what is that? Okay. A little bit of dust. But I think we can do better than that. Punching me. This feels like a strong contender. That kind of feels like a cheek poke, but not quite. Ooh, I love this pose too when they do the little flower pose. I wonder if I have enough to make a 9-pocket out of that for a different one. Yeah, there we go. Here's another one of Handong doing it. Just a little, you know. See, that's almost a cheek poke, but I know this one's more common, so I feel like I can be picky and really stick to some of my like very favorite cards. Virtuous, we will have a lot of options. Oh, maybe I have less than I thought. Oh, well, of course we have cheek poke G, of course, from the trading card. Or from the tour, absolutely. Sulky, I don't think any of the 28 Reasons cards are that. Billy, ooh, that one I would take as a cheek poke. That's a little more of the lip, but it's very cute. Same energy. I don't think Sua has any in these 2 poses. Oh, I lied. Bop. Yeah, I'll stick with the white outfit for now. All right, so that's this binder. How about we do... Probably do Triple S next. Because that is a smaller I know it doesn't look smaller because it's in a big binder. But, I made this like last night. Isn't it cute? But I always pick out these Adam cards because I think I'll do them, but they are really... The yellow always throws me off, but I do love them. My other goal is I might go into my miscellaneous section and see what I have, but I'm gonna sort of avoid twice, I think, because I feel like that's gonna be another case of like, I keep picking out cards because they fit the theme or that I like them, and then I don't actually use them because they are border cards. Like, I specifically collect border pobs, like just the little pre-order packs, and then I won't end up using them, and that'll be a lot for me to put away later. So I'm gonna maybe avoid them, although I might be doing the same thing with Triple S. I love all these cards, and then I get them in, and I'm like, I don't know if the little border makes them fit with the thing, you know? Maybe you don't know. All of you are doing like the same like chin poke. But I do love my girl Nyan, so let's just throw her in the pile, and if she makes it to the spread, she makes it into the spread. I'm gonna skip all the way. Not as successful in this binder as I thought we would be, because then this is all large inclusions back here. It's all right. So I'm gonna take it to, I think it's Mamamoo time, because Solar definitely has to have at least one. Like, I feel like there was a point where this was very much her brand. Not quite a cheek poke, but that's very funny. So this is sort of an option, but I don't feel like it's the same energy of like, you know, I just did it on myself and you can't see my face, so don't mind me. Not quite right, but I am going to put it in for consideration. Because it's like Handong, about to punch me, you know? She is a boxer. Here she comes. This one, I think, counts. It's someone else's hand, but I think that's the right energy. She poke. Boop. These are mostly... And then I just sort of have miscellaneous. Yeah. But then for solo stuff, we have just simply more cards to work with. Okay, I guess I would go with like the flower pose that I pointed out with Handong earlier. That's like starts us out. Non-colors. Selfish is not going to have anything. I don't think Dark Side of the Moon's going to have anything either. Sequence. This is like a combination Chic Poke and Peace Sign, and I don't think that's the energy. I don't think she's in oh, there's this one. This one's I think I would say a big question mark. So that might fall in the same trap of being colorful. Oh, and of course this one. This is one of my favorites from the era. How could I forget? There's gotta be a present one since she was counting. Do blue outfit Chic Poke. All right, I might be... Oh, but there's also this one. I'm doing a horrible job of keeping to just a few per artist. Okay, I'm going to take this one, and then we're going to... It's not very much left, but we're just going to skip to the total end of the Moonbeal section. We'll just... I don't have that many more cards for Wii and Pasa. So, okay. I went overboard. Don't worry about it. This is what I meant by Chic Pokes would be very easy. Not as many for the little cheek punch, I guess is the good word for it. Let's Oh, no. All right. I don't think I'd have anything in here. No, not really. Okay. Well, then it's Purple Kiss time. And I feel like Purple Kiss will always solve my problems because I have so many cards for them. You know? Oh, we have 2 cheek pokes right off the bat. Fantastic. Let's go. This Dosie's cute. Boop. Purple Kiss, I do think I'm going... I at least said the cheek poke because that's such a common pose. I'm going to have to use it sparingly, you know? Okay. I'm going to let that one go. Sorry about the weird lighting. It's morning. Oh, my bones. All right. Hopefully that was not audible on camera. My hip just cracked as I was standing up. This is So Many Large Inclusions. Mem. This is exactly what I want. I think a good way to do it is to only take, like, try to get, like, 1 per spread. Oh, I also like this pose, like the... I don't know, I have a ton of PCs doing that pose, but I also love that one. This is one of my favorite Ire cheek pokes. Inclusion City. Ooh, do we count? I love this Ire. And she doesn't have this one to her face. This one's also, I guess she's more holding her hair is like the point of that one. So let's go with this Ire. I know there's at least 1 Yuki card. I think in the late eras too. Ah, oh, maybe not. Maybe it's right here. Oh, these are, wow, they're both cute. I'm making this so much harder on myself when we get to later. It's fine. Okay. Inclusions. Cabin Fever, I just had less stuff, period. I count this one, because this is what I was thinking of originally when I pulled into Purple Kiss. Oh, I didn't need to do that, my bad. I just make adjustments without being able to see the camera and go, this is what I need to do. And then these are all inclusions. A couple more. I will give you the better rundown. Ooh, going. A better rundown of my inclusions. Probably my next Drawing Photocards video, because I am like, ooh, we have so many. And this is a positive thing. Because I have so many inclusions, in fact. Oh, this is a cute cheek poke. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to make good choices. Otherwise, I'm going to have so many put away later. Both of these are exactly what I want. I think I've picked a Yuki card before. So let's do a Swan card this time. And then that's actually it for Purple Kiss. Because I got an influx of inclusions, I went ahead and finally split up my binders. So this one only goes through Festa. Oh God. That's the cheek poke pile. So I actually have a Purple Kiss Part 2 now, which is great because in theory, get hype, Purple Kiss. In theory, we're getting a summer comeback. I don't know if I necessarily need it to be a fun, festive comeback like Festa was, So I'm just kind of ready for like anything at this point. I'm so excited. Headway feels like, I guess it was forever ago. It was October. And we sort of missed their normal like 6-month moment because they're constantly touring. Oh yeah. Oh, both of these. I think I'm going to let them go for now. And there's like, that's like a half-hearted one, but I know there's a better one in Headway. Inclusions. Headway. This one. She's great. God, there's so many cheek pokes. So we have, I guess, well, yes, Winking Dozy is the correct answer. And then, oh, and here's also Swan's Gonna Punch Me. I like that image. I think it's like the same members who've been doing the same poses, hasn't it? I've pulled from essentially the same 3 over and over again. That's fine. All right. So yeah, I definitely don't need to dig into twice. I have come up with plenty of cards on my own. So let's get sorting. Let's start with the little punch, because I think I have slightly less cards. So this is the center for you. I can even go a little more up. Beautiful, beautiful. So our options are okay, maybe we have a better spread of members than I thought. Oh boy. Okay. Well, place of honor is Suman, right? Because she's the point of me making this whole page and this whole video in general. So Suman's gonna go there. Suman's too heavy to fit in her card sleeve. So I should think when they're not like in a book, they're a little harder to put things in because they're not being weighed down in any way. Okay. This one's a yes. This one's a yes. This one's a yes. There's a different Handong that I didn't pick up because I was like, oh, I should be picky, and I'm wondering if I should have. It was one of the limited safest cards. I don't think I commented on it actually, but I'm gonna go with no to this solar because everybody else I did manage to get pretty close to like. Okay. So I have this going, so I'm gonna take this going away for now. Alright, so I think I like this one. That mimics that, so I'm gonna let this swan one go. And I feel like if I pick an Ire and a U, well, I guess I need 2 more. So maybe I can have 1 more repeat, Purple Kiss repeat. Then we'll do. I feel like you can't see it as much in this one. Maybe let me grab it for consideration. Okay. I didn't use this one because I'm like, you can't see her fist, but she's doing the pose. But I guess you can't see it here, but I'm wondering if it'll kind of, if it's perhaps cuter than this one. I do 1 Ire and 2 Yukis maybe, I think. Maybe we'll do this one because I feel like it fits the theme a little better. And then these ones are like spot on of what I was looking for. So. Swank took such good selfies this era. Is this anything? I think this is kind of cute. I'm wondering if less is more and I should just like not shuffle it around too hard. I say as I keep shuffling. Yeah, let's do that. These are also fresh out of a pack pages, so that doesn't help them in terms of putting cards in because they're a little sticky. Maybe I'll replace that sleeve. That one's like extra rattly. Maybe it's just because they're in the top. Goodness, because that's one of my normal sleeves. Yeah, I think it's just, okay. Anyway, here's my little cheek punch page. Or I guess the fist? I don't know what to call it. But I think it's cute. I forgot about this card existing. I love it so much. Ah, cute. All right, so on to the next is cheek poke, where we're gonna have some options. Cheek poke. Okay, so I think this one has to go in because she's cheek poking with a skeleton hand, and that's incredible and should be celebrated. Well, we're getting teams, so to the point, I think, yeah, Gio should go in. Sua should go in, because that's like a very clean, like, we are poking the cheek. I think for Purple Kiss, I think these two are some of my favorites. This Bio. Oh, I love this Haram. But, like, yeah, I guess let's go. Although, I've got... If I do this one, it kind of, she's in the same color as Gian, and I kind of feel like that's, this feels like something, you know, the blue. Okay, we're gonna let go of this one, I think. And I've got two Purple Kiss cards, so I'm gonna put Ida and Dozy to the side. I have two Buell cards, so I'm gonna put She's in the Trap to the side. I think this is where I'm at. Take this one out because I have two Buells. It's like same energy as this one, so maybe we'll do that. I know it's not a cheek poke, it's a chin poke, but it's so cute and it's one of my favorites. And then this one's really cute, but color palette wise, it's very pink, and I've gone for a lot of blacks and blues. So maybe we'll do this. I can get behind this. And maybe let's do, because these are the more blue cards, so let's do them in the middle. What if, oh, do I have... Skeleton Jean gets the place of honor, right? And then Buell. want them next to each other because they've all got bobs. And then I feel good about this at the bottom. Oh, we've done it. Boom. Take to the bank, boys. This one's just like Bart. Hey, if you understood if you understood the reference I made, please comment. Because it's not necessarily niche, but I think it is, in that if I say that out loud, no one ever knows what I mean. I'm referencing a very specific video. Oh, I might have just dented that page. Oops. Alright. That was so much more painless than the last one. But ta-da! So this is my cheek poke page, a little bit color organized. That was not on purpose, but I think it's cute as hell. Oh, I like this one a lot. This one's very good. So here's our 2 pages we made. I'm planning on filming a couple more. I've got like 2 or 3 more pose ideas, so I might make, I don't know whether to make it 3 or 2 videos since I have 3 ideas, or just come up with another one, but here's some 2 themed pages for you of different common poses and PCs. These are some of my favorites. And this is my favorite Suman card. This is my favorite Yuban card, in case you were curious. But that's all I've got for you now. I'll catch you in the next one. I'll be doing another something, hopefully short and sweet. We'll see. But I hope you had fun. Again, can't recommend you do this enough with your own collection. It's a very fun way to go through your collection, and it helps you think about cards that maybe you don't think about as much. But that's all I've got for you today, my fellow K-pops and cosmic bodies. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll catch you in the next time. May our paths cross again soon. Peace.